What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, geeks and freaks? It's your boy Ghost. Sorry, I've been around for a while. I took kind of a long-winded hiatus from Magic. Well, actually, from all card games, but that's besides the point. Um, so yeah, I'm back. I just built a new deck. I haven't really been following up with what's retro. I know there's Jeskai Black and a whole bunch of stupid names for deck ideas. A lot of them really good. A lot of them are really good. Not gonna lie. But anyway, so I was looking around at some cards and whatnot. And was like, see if I can, see if I can build something. So essentially, what this deck is that I got sprawled out on my awning or ornament. There we go. Correct word. Um, is pretty much green white counters, and I splash blue for literally one card. You will see that card here shortly. It's actually pretty funny because it stops a whole lot of the decks that are in play at the moment because everything is pretty much removal this, removal that, blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up and show you the deck. Um, if you think you could make this deck better, please let me know. Comment, all that fun stuff. But I've playtested this deck against Tatarka Red and Jeskai Black and Abzan. It pretty much wrecks everything so far. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I start, actually, I played a good friend of mine who built a land destruction deck. He got so livid because all his, yeah. Actually, I'll wait till I get to that one card, and then you'll see why he was so livid. All right. So starting from the top, we have Mystic. Myth Realized. This is not a completely heavy creature. Maybe it is more so creatures. I should look before I start talking. Anyway, Myth Realized. Because you need a creature, well, a potential creature, and you need a 1-drop. 3 Hardened Scales, because this is counters, and let's face it, you want to get those motherfudgers as big as you possibly can. Animist Awakening, because you need to fetch. I can't say fetch. You need to get lands off the top of your deck and hope that you can score. Dromoka's Command, for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm not even going to go into detail. Undergrowth Champion. This is why you need Animist Awakening. Because, you know, lands. Next, my favorite card, because it's just so much fun, is Wild Call. As a 3 of. Pretty effective, actually. I wild called I actually wild called an Undergrowth Champion for 7. It was freaking hilarious. And then the next turn, I flipped it over and played Animist Awakening. That thing, it was a 12-12. Well, actually, it had 12. It was a 14-14. 12 +1/+1 counters on it. Whew! So much fun. Mana Gorger! Because, you know, everyone plays spells. And you do not want to see this thing big. I actually swung at somebody for 25 with this in one match. He died. Obviously. Hooded Hydra. Because, you know, just potential, 5/5, potential 6/6, and pretty much anything where you can make X. Obvious reasons. Avatar of the Resolute. Because, everything has a counter. So obviously it comes in big. And next, the card my friend absolutely hated me for because it fucked over his entire deck. Monastery Siege. This is so much fun to play against control decks because they look at you, they look at that, they look at your cards, and they say, I hate you. I truly, truly hate you. Why do you do this to me? And then when you play against guys that play big creatures, quarantine field. Because what's better than removing their stuff? The best part is it says it's double X, non-land permanents, pretty much. Works out. Moving to mana base. 2 Wooded Foothills. 4 Canopy Vista. 2 Islands. 2... Damn it! I am one day going to fix glare. There we are. 2 Flood Strands. Now this next one pains me a little bit because I'm missing 1 card. 2 Windswept Heaths. Now if you can see that right there above, actually, it's a swamp. It's a pretty swamp, but it's a swamp. It's because the freaking place I go to has been out of stock of Windswept Heaths for so freaking long that it almost makes me want to cry. Ugh! Alright, moving on. 4 Prairie Streams. Because, you need blue for your Monastery Siege. And you can fetch it out with, you can fetch it out. 4 Plains. And then, finally, 6 Forest. So, yeah, that's the deck. It's Bant counters. And it's just so much fun. Like, straight up, I haven't played it forever. Like, I built this deck, 4 days ago. I've wrecked every one of my friends. Hell, I go, the college I go to, I play with people there who play every format, pretty much, except for Standard. God forsaken the fact that they play Standard. Something that's relevant. Actually, I can't say that. I mean, Legacy's pretty relevant, so does Commander. Yeah, alright, they're all relevant. Except for Vintage. I can't really say Vintage is, sorry, I blanked out. Relevant, there we are. Wow, I need to get my stuff together. Anyway, so yeah, this deck is pretty fun, actually. Like, you just sit there and you make big creatures and you're like, caw, come at me, bro. What you gonna do? So yeah, if you see anything you don't like, or you have questions about, or just have ideas to make this deck better, please let me know. Well, I always take criticism pretty well. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.